The sport of rugby league has been around for over 110 years, with over 14,000 games being played. During this extensive period, it has offered some incredible facts and figures that have shaped the game. Some of these have been well documented and celebrated, with honours such as Cameron Smith's 400th game, given weeks of tributes and headlines throughout the 2019 season. Others have captivated fans, with many keeping a close eye on Paul Gallen's final season, as he neared and eventually passed the record for most losses of an individual NRL player with 174. However, some of these achievements and stats are far less known, falling under the radar of the casual rugby league fan. The Clyde Churchill Medal has been awarded to the best on ground during the NRL Grand Final since 1986, with the recipient generally coming from the winning side. However, there have been just 4 occasions in the 34-year history of the medal that the award has gone to a player on the losing side. The Raiders have found themselves on the receiving end of half of these occasions, with Bradley Clyde in 1991 and Jack Wighton in 2019 being recognised for their stellar individual performances. Clyde's award in 1991 positions him as one of 2 players on top of Billy Slater in 2009 and 17 with multiple medals, along with ensuring that the Raiders became the first side to have players win the medal in 3 straight grand finals. Emerging Storm forward Max King is only in the early stages of his career, having played just 48 NRL games since his debut in 2017. However, his family history is anything to go by, then he is in for an extensive career, with King becoming the first 4th generation player to play first grade football. King's great-grandfather, Cess, played for the South Sydney Rabbitohs in 1945 and 1946 season. His grandfather, Johnny King, was a 7-time premiership winner with the St George Dragons, named on the list of Australia's 100 greatest players. Rounding it out, his father David, who played for the Gold Coast Suns between 1991 and 1992. Wally Lewis will always go down as the Emperor of Lang Park, as he led Queensland to a plethora of victories in the 1970s and 1980s. However, Melbourne and New Zealand prop Jesse Bromwich may have to claim the throne if he continues his ridiculous run at the now named Suncorp Stadium. Bromwich is yet to lose at the prestigious ground in 13 attempts, which is the highest unbeaten streak by a current player at a ground. Cameron Munster holds a similar record at Suncorp, losing just once in 11 games. Blake Ferguson has the distinguished honour of being one of just 5 active players with over 100 NRL tries. This incredible form has seen him picked in 9 Origin games across 4 series. However, his try-scoring ability hasn't translated when he pulled on the Blues jersey, with the 30-year-old yet to score in the Origin arena. Joining him on the list of current players with 100 NRL tries and 0 Origin tries is Raiders centre Jarrod Croker, who is somehow yet to represent his state. Sione Mata'utia took the rugby league world by storm when he was a shock selection for the Kangaroos in 2014, becoming the youngest player to ever pull on the green and gold. He would hold his own during his 3 games for Australia, scoring during their narrow 22-18 loss to the Kiwis in the final. However, just 18 months later, he would find himself playing fullback for the Newcastle Knights' Holding Cup side, as he found himself on the fringe of the first grade side. Whilst many players have made the leap from the under-20s to representative football, the 23-year-old is a rare case of the opposite. Jason Taumalolo has become synonymous with the Cowboys and rugby league. However, it would come as a shock to many that his first name is actually Vaiai. Taumalolo was actually given the name Jason by a primary school teacher that couldn't pronounce his first name. "When I got enrolled in primary school, my name was Vai. What you see in the password," he said. "The first week in primary school, the teacher kept saying my name wrong, and she just ended up calling me Jason. Then I took my report card home and it said Jason, and my mum said, who's Jason?" And that's how it happened. Knights forward Tyson Frizell comes from a distinguished sporting background, with his brother Shannon becoming a star of the All Black side. However, their multicultural background has provided the brothers to become dual internationals for 4 different countries, with Tyson representing Wales and Australia in rugby league. Adding to this is Shannon's incredible cross-code achievements, having played for Tonga's under-17 soccer side and under-20 rugby side before debuting for the All Blacks in 2018. This meant that between the pair of them, they've represented 4 different nations across 3 codes. Thank you all for watching these facts. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new. See you in the next one, and goodbye.